Morning YouTube. So it's not really morning. I just feel like it's the morning because I've been asleep for quite a long time. So today I'm gonna do a morning makeup sort of skin routine. I'm basically going to do a skin routine for you today. I did a post on my blog a few weeks ago about this and it got quite a lot of attention, so I thought I'd do a video of it just so you can sort of see. And there's also a few extra products that I've sort of incorporated into my daily routine as well, so I'm just going to get on with that. So first, I feel so small right now because I've had to adjust my chair to sit here and it feels weird. And okay, I'm going to shut up now. So firstly, I use these, which are just your standard cotton wool pads. I have tried cheaper ones of these, but if you buy the cheap ones, this is going to sound so sort of, but ignore that. Right, if you buy the cheap ones of these, the like feathery parts, like the fabric of them, go sort of get in your eyes when you're taking your eye makeup off. Obviously you don't use them with your eyes open, but I find they still actually get in your eyes, which I find really annoying. And I also find that the more expensive ones don't sort of go all droopy and tear, which really annoys me when I'm trying to take my makeup off. I've not done anything with my skin yet this morning. I think I've still probably got a bit of makeup on left from last night. Skin sin, I know. So the first thing I use is, with this little bad boy, is the Lait Douche by Chanel. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can see that. This is basically just the cleansing milk. I love this. This is the newest thing that I've purchased from Chanel to go with my sort of collection. And it's to create a balance and to get rid of all sort of the pollution like the dirt and whatnot. But I find if you use this with water, which you can use it either with water or on its own, and with water it's just so refreshing. I'm just going to use it on its own today because I don't really need to be refreshed because it's morning. So I just squirt a little bit on there, no squirt jokes, and then I just kind of just spread it out on here a little bit and then just wipe that over my face. And it smells so good. It smells like, oh, it just smells beautiful. And you can use this on your eyes as well, so that's really good. I'm really sort of hyper conscious about things that I put near my eyes. Like the product has to be really good for me to use it in my eyes. Let's just get a fresh one. I'm also really weird about, if I can see dirt on a cotton wool pad, I don't really like having it near my face, even though the dirt is off my face. You know what I mean, hygiene and all that. Oh, it feels so good. It's also not too greasy either, this product. No, I don't really have greasy. I have an oily T-zone, but I don't have greasy skin, so I think you could probably use this for most skin types. Right, so that's that done. I love Chanel because they have all their signature on all the the lids. It's so cute. I don't know why, I just like it. And then I use the Demaquillant Yeux Intense. I'm not French. This is basically just eye makeup remover. It's in two parts. You have a oil base and a rose water base or something like that. The oil part just breaks down your makeup like the Bioderma, I think that's right, and then the rose part, which is like rose water, just hydrates your skin. So if you wear a lot of eye makeup, this does remove even waterproof mascara. Can't get the lid off. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way, that's why. If you wear even waterproof mascara, it will remove it. Oh, you meant to shake it before you use it as well. It does remove it and it does a really gentle job of it. I always use a lot of it because it just smells so good and it really hydrates my eyes. And I love it. And this is the first item, haha, can't speak today, that I've actually repurchased. Like, I don't think I've actually ever repurchased a skincare product before, because I never usually like them, and it's definitely the first thing that I've repurchased from Chanel, which I find really exciting. And it is actually that good that you would repurchase it. Oh, it's so good. My eyes just feel so nice and cool once I've used this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can sort of take it however far you like because it's just really gentle. My hair is such a mess because I just didn't want to do anything with it because I was doing this. And also on my camera you can never seem to tell when my hair's a mess that much. Like in real life it's actually a catastrophe, but on my camera it looks like, doesn't look too bad, guys. Next thing I'm going to use is the Lotion Douceur. It's basically just a toner. I don't think this is actually pink, but it's pink in the bottle. If you've got a spot on it and you wax some of this on, it like just destroys it. That tingly feel that you get when you're about to get a spot, I always just put some of this on and I don't get a spot, and it's just amazing. It kills a lot of the worries in my life. The only thing I would say about this is that if you have highly sensitive skin, this will probably just kill your face because it is very strong. Like the smell is very strong. The first time I used it, I felt like I was putting nail polish remover on my face, and it did take a while. I'd never put it too close to my eyes because it took quite a while for me to get used to this. But it really does. If you're worried that you've still got dirt on your face, or grime, you know what I mean, like street grime, and you want to put some makeup on, or you want to moisturise your face, I'd recommend getting this because it literally just removes all dirt. But the only thing about these are, because they do take a lot out of your skin, you have to have a really good moisturiser to put all the moisture back in. So it does kind of mean that you have to have a good moisturiser. So like these things were quite expensive, these cotton wool pads, and that is quite destroyed. Maybe it's just me, maybe I just can't use cotton wool pads, my desk's dirty now already. Now my skin is like, feels so refreshed and it doesn't feel tight, so I know that it's not dehydrated too much, but sometimes once I've used my toner my skin goes really tight, and I always try and let it settle, my skin settle before I put a moisturiser on, just so it can absorb everything that's sort of been thrown at it. So I've been trying out 3 different things recently. I've been trying out the bio oil. Now I'm not sure if you're meant to put this on your face, but I have really bad scarring from spots from acne from when I was younger, and I've been using this to try and get rid of a few like my dark spots, like sort of around here and around my chin area, and it's really helped. But it's so strong, the scent is strong, and I've kind of just been using it on places where I'm just got really dry skin. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this or not. I don't think it's as good for getting rid of stretch marks as the coconut butter is. I did used to use that when I was younger, and I thought that was way better than this because I saw results quite quickly when I used to use that every day. So I'll let you know how I'm getting on with that, but my skin isn't like dry enough today for me to use that, so it'll just annihilate it. I also have really bad eczema, and recently it's been horrific, basically, to put it in short. And I've actually had to buy cream for it, which I usually just see it out because it usually just disappears, but it's actually made me get cream, and I hate E45, but I've actually had to buy some. It's been that bad. I don't think this E45 is very good. I know that's probably like a controversial thing to say, especially when you have eczema, but I've never found any of their products work. I've been kind of conscious that I was going to get some eczema on my face as well, which I really didn't want. I do have it sort of here quite badly, and on these, I don't know if you can see, but I have 2 little red patches here, and that's where like my eczema mainly is. So if I find I'm gonna wake up one morning and have quite red face, like my skin's got quite sensitive, then that is my sort of go-to product at the moment. For general eczema use, like everyday use, I'm using the Witch. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know what it is. It's just like a witch soothing gel, which really helps, and it's been stopping me from scratching. And it sounds so gross and so like glamorous, but it has, and it's actually been doing a really good job. The other few products I've been using are my Beaute Initiale. I've been using this for so long. I love this. It's moisturiser from Chanel, and it's about to finish, and I lost it for a little while and it broke my heart, and now I found it again. It's got SPF 15 in. It's sort of an anti-aging product because of the SPF, but it's just it smells so good. And all the Chanel products, the moisturisers, have this like little like lid on that you have to take off first, and I love it because it just keeps it clean, even though mine doesn't really look clean. And I've literally got hardly any left, and it's actually breaking my heart because this is like £50 a bottle, £50 a tub, and also they're about to stop doing this one. They're doing like a high one it's basically like this and the Hydromax, which is like a hydrating one combined, so it will be better, but I just don't want to move away from this because it just smells so pretty. So I usually put that one on every single day, and I've also put a little bit into a container so that if I don't have time to put it on at home, I can always put it on, because it's really important that you moisturise your skin, just dropping things. My skin it looks quite hydrated. I can see that my eczema is quite bad on my forehead, but I'm just gonna ignore that and just hope. Let's just hope for the best, really, because I don't want to have to apply any 45 to my face. So I usually just put a little bit of this on both of my fingers, and then just start at the bottom of my face, like under my cheekbones. I love this, it's so nice, so good, and it smells so good. If you give it sort of a really good like massaging into your skin as well, it's just like, oh, I would not have a different moisturiser in the world. Obviously I'm going to have to get a different one. If anyone's sort of got any other recommendations that I should try instead of going back to another Chanel one, because really I don't think I'm going to be able to afford another Chanel one once this one's finished, and I don't think realistically that little bit at the bottom is going to last me till I go to Florida at the end of June. So, and I'm not going 2 weeks without a moisturiser, especially not in like country of the sun, because I will just die. And I think it matters how much you put on. Like sometimes, like once I'd lost this, I literally put so much on my face and my skin just sucked it in. See, that looks way better. So now my skin is ready for my makeup, and I'm not going to apply any makeup today because I don't want to, because it feels fine. I'm just going to sit here, drink my cup of tea. Bye.